There are many powerful animals around the world, and some of them roam the famous African savanna. This place is home to some very dangerous and impressive creatures who will do anything to protect their herd and their territory. Check out now the 10 most powerful African animals. 10. Black Mamba. This African snake is very famous and impressive, known for being aggressive and extremely accurate when it strikes. This snake is capable of delivering more than 10 bites in succession, which certainly injects a large amount of venom into the victim. As if that weren't enough, the black mamba is the fastest land snake in the world, capable of reaching speeds of 20 kilometers per hour. The venom of this creature is a potent neurotoxin that usually begins to take effect within minutes and can be fatal to a human being, even with a very small amount injected into the body. Number 9. The buffalo. Despite being a herbivore and not having a very frightening appearance, the buffalo is one of the 5 most difficult African species to hunt. Despite being just a huge herbivorous cow, this animal's aggressive, vengeful, and strong enough to attack even cars. In fact, some hunters swear that buffalo have a great memory for getting revenge on people who have hurt them in the past. Showing a bit more intelligence than your average bovine, they can attack and cause incredibly serious injuries with their massive horns. And it's no wonder that even the largest predators rarely go after a fully grown adult buffalo. Number 8. The African crowned eagle. These powerful crowned eagles truly defy the imagination with their strength. No other hunter in Africa is as impressive as this massive bird of prey. These animals can attack antelopes that weigh more than 7 times their own body weight, flying at 160 kilometers per hour. Crowned eagles hunt in a way that's remarkably similar to leopards, heavily relying on their incredible stealth to get close and then rapidly accelerating at a high speed toward their unsuspecting prey. Some eagles grab their prey and carry it away. However, crowned eagles go straight for the kill. They deliver a deadly blow to the nape or sometimes to the skull to completely finish off the prey for good. Coming in at number 7 is the lion. Everyone has heard of this huge, muscular cat. A fully grown adult lion stands about 1.5 meters tall. Considered the king of the jungle, this big cat feeds on a wide variety of animals, including buffalo and hippos, although they prefer to hunt medium to large hoofed mammals like wild beasts, zebras, and antelopes. In general, these animals will devour any meat they can get their paws on, including carrion and carcasses taken from hyenas, cheetahs, and wild dogs. The biggest problem with crossing paths with a lion is that it is a fearless animal that knows how to use its strength masterfully. 6. Gorilla. Gorillas are one of the animals most genetically similar to humans, and that's probably why a fight between them seems so familiar to us. These two gorillas are really fighting, more or less like 2 adults would, and don't think this type of aggressive behavior is an exception among them. These animals have a relatively complex social organization and are known to be quite unwelcoming toward intruders, especially those who might compromise their social unity. It looks like the fight happened in captivity, but things like this definitely occur with surprising frequency in the wild. Coming in at number 5, we have the elephant. The largest land mammal is the African elephant, which can reach up to 4 meters in height. And as if that weren't enough, they're also among the most intelligent mammals, displaying a wide range of emotions and an excellent memory. However, due to their enormous size, elephants occasionally end up killing people, usually by trampling, in moments of anger or panic, making them even more dangerous when they're injured. And some of these giants might end up attacking without being provoked. 4. Hippopotamus. As ungainly as it may be, the hippopotamus is the deadliest land mammal in the world, killing about 500 people a year in Africa. Hippos are very social, living in large groups of up to 200 individuals, usually led by a male. These animals might seem too lazy to leave the water, but don't be fooled, because we're talking about a very aggressive and territorial creature that sometimes ends up accidentally killing its own young while trying to keep them safe. These dangerous creatures have incredibly sharp teeth, so you definitely wouldn't ever want to get close to one, since with their massive weight of more than 2,000 kilos, they can easily crush a human being to death. Number 3. The emperor scorpion. Adult scorpions rarely use their sting to subdue prey, preferring to kill it with their huge pincers. Even when they sting in self-defense, these animals can inject venom, and even though they're large, this species isn't considered dangerous to humans. Does that mean the emperor scorpion is less powerful than the other animals on this list? Not at all. Their sensory hairs cover their pincers and tail, allowing them to detect prey by sensing vibrations in the air and on the ground. These fascinating creatures often actively hunt down animals significantly larger than themselves, like various rats and lizards. 2. Hyena. A lot of people hate hyenas and see them as repulsive scavengers, but that doesn't change the fact that they are very dangerous and respected in the wild. First of all, this predator is a widely recognized intelligent animal. A study conducted by Duke University showed that a pair of captive hyenas performed better at problem solving and social cooperation than chimpanzees. Even more surprising is that during the study, the hyenas solved all the problems in silence, using only non-verbal signals to communicate. So that's already a good reason to fear these animals. 1. Baboon. If you come across a troop of baboons while hiking, know that they're not looking at you as food. However, if you threaten their territory or have something they want, you can be sure these animals will do whatever it takes to defend themselves or get what they want. Baboons can become very dangerous when they're socialized to associate humans with food. The protective males will fiercely defend the other members of their troop, so if you happen to get too close to them, you can be absolutely sure that dominant leader will keep a very watchful eye on the potential threat, baring his sharp teeth to intimidate you. Their bite can shatter heavy bones or even potentially end a human life with ease, since formidable male baboons have incredibly long, sharp incisors and exceptionally powerful jaws. What exactly would you do if you suddenly ended up face-to-face with one of these wild animals? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video, folks.